first time playing this game. I go to Yukon. See what this game is all about. Apparently it's simulation of the hunting in the wilderness with a big open engine.
Welcome to Yukon Valley, Chichico. From up here, you're able to see almost the entire reserve. This looks like the spot set to lay down. I'll pull up to the jetty and you can climb out. Good luck to you out there. Don't forget, I'm only a radio call away. I'm quite certain that you're the part of the puzzle that we've been missing out here. While I deal with paperwork and people, you're going to be my eyes and ears on the ground. We're going to be a strong team. I just know it.
Okay, well, he's gone. I got a cell phone.
Enjoy your time out in the reserve. Confident that someone of your ability will find their way around, no problem. I look forward to seeing the results of your hunt. Since you've just arrived, there's a couple of places nearby that I'd like you to visit. You should probably see the lookout tower, just up the hill from where I dropped you off. If you climb to the top, you'll get a great view of the surrounding area. There's also an outpost close to the tower. It's always good to know where you can rest your head after a day's work, right? Head to the outpost and make sure it's ready to receive visitors. I don't mind which one you travel to first, but I'd like you to stop off at both sides.
Really armed. Got a shotgun. Got a rifle. I'm not sure what kind of caliber it is. Pistol too. Cell phone. How do I use a cell phone? Get a map. Oh, there it is. Okay, so visit logger point, visit occupation, lookout points here. Some trails.
Once you're up top, enjoy the view. These towers are used mostly for fire watch duties. But when I'm at the top of one, normally I just want to put my feet up and enjoy the tranquility. I haven't had a chance to do that in a long time, though.
I'm afraid of heights. What is that, a tank?
You're at the top? Can you see the outpost from there? I normally do a routine check of an outpost after we've had visitors. All it takes is a forgotten half-eaten sandwich, and suddenly you have curious animals coming to investigate. Bears are temperamental neighbors, and you don't want them knocking on the door asking to borrow some sugar.
see any animals around. Okay, let's go down. I hear wolves. Okay, I just pretty much know something.
Welcome to Loggers Point. 100 years ago or so, felled trees would be dragged down there. The teams would strip them down and roll them into the river. Then they'd be bundled up and towed out to the sawmills. The outpost sits on top of the old workers' campsite. I know it might seem trivial, but can you take a look at the trash can and make sure that it's locked? It's a bear-proof trash can with a tricky catch. I don't want to take any chances.
Oh, it's not locked.
People often struggle to lock these heavy-duty trash cans. But if they leave it just a little bit open, all sorts of trouble could come sniffing around. I think we got lucky this time. Thanks for taking care of that. Oh, one last thing. Before you move on, can you take a look at the firewood inside the cabin? Damn, this is bad news. These logs have all the signs of a beetle infestation. Let me see if I can check in with the hunters who must have cut the firewood. I have the number for their satellite phone in the log somewhere. I'll get back to you. I just found the number. I knew I had it here somewhere. I'll give the hunters who stayed here a call and see what they have to say. I'll call you back in a moment after I've landed.
The 270 30 virus, I think that's the one I have. Anything semi-automatic here, 22s.
No answers from the hunters yet. I'll keep trying.
3.
There's an outpost in the forest to your northwest. If you follow the trail, you'll find it. I have a hunch that... Oh, phone's ringing. I'll call you back when I get some answers from these guys about where they cut the wood. Head to the forest outpost in the meantime. I'll bet that's where they were.
Which one to have? Murphy's Landing. What the hell is there? That's alarmers. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Lock the door. It's pretty. I'm gonna get some tracks. That's a bear. It's a big bear too. And now I'm tracking the bear.
Alaskan grizzlies are the most intimidating creatures I've ever encountered. The first time I spotted one, I instinctively checked my rifle was loaded, just in case it charged. It was over 200 yards away.
I'm gonna have a rifle too then. So now I'm not sure, should I follow grizzly? Yeah, let's go find that bear, I guess. Very fresh, okay. Nice one, huh? Well, there's some upwind. Let's find that bear. Droppings. Very fresh. Okay. Other tracks there. Fresh. It's a different bear or what? heard me. Ah, stop whistling, you idiot. Yeah. The bear run off. Oh, there it is. That's a moose now. Oh, there was a bear though. There it is. Stop whistling, you idiot. Take a shot. Who's running? No, he disappeared, so. Is he trying to charge me? Yes, he's right there. Okay, now where do you shoot a bear? So this to the heart. Okay, vital organ hit. Blood trail. Lead rate very low. Not good. Blood trail. That's what this leaves, I guess, huh? Just now dropping sweat. So you just took a shit as well, like he's bleeding. I gotta find this bear and finish him up. There it is. Is he dead or alive? Alright, so I got a male bear, 500 kilos, whoa. Hard skull, yes. Get trophy rating 61. Dignity bonus, so what do I shot him? Fresh left scapula, left lung. Got him through the lung, huh? Same for the heart, but... Okay, so I can't taxidermize it, but I can say harvest. A little trouble measure, okay. Okay. So there. So hunt, make money, buy more equipment. Where am I anyway? Okay, so it's grizzly bear zone where they were sleeping. So some deer here or whatever. That's taking me here. Remember spider, okay? Beautiful graphics, huh? I heard something. Sure. Something there. Check it out some
I
more.
had a chat with the hunters who chopped the logs you found at Loggers Point. Turns out that the cabin had been out of firewood, so they'd gone looking for a fallen tree to carve up. You are now in the same forest they were when they found our beetle-infested tree.
What is this?
A blight. We won't let the beetles get a foothold in our reserve.
What time it is?
Hey, I see you're near the forest outpost. Once you get up there, take a look in the cabin. There should be a backpack with some supplies in it. When you find it, just grab the whole pack.
Okay. So what I claim is cabin. Buy for free. See if I can grab a backpack or something. There it is.
That's the one. Once you're done at the outpost, take a look in the surrounding forest. Can you find any fallen trees in that area?
I'm not looking for a fallen tree.
Spruce bark beetles are a massive threat to Alaskan spruce forests at the moment. We haven't been hit as badly compared to some other Alaskan state parks. But I think that it may be time for a quarantine. Okay, so once you find a fallen tree, I want you to take a look at its bark. Does it look healthy? If so, it's probably not the tree we're looking for.
There's a fallen tree here. But he wants that tree, huh? Okay.
This is the one. Okay, in that pack you should have a canister of paint and a nozzle attachment. Use them to paint a big pink X on the tree. And let's take a look around to make sure the beetles haven't started to spread. If you see a spruce in the immediate vicinity of the fallen tree, mark it. And our forestry team will come out and take care of it. If it's untouched, they can just spray it with pesticides to protect it. If it's already infested, then they'll cut it down and haul it away for burning.
More about this one.
Great job. I hope we don't need to cut these trees down, but it's the small price to pay to contain the beetles. There we go. Another tree mark. This reminds me of my summer breaks when I was a kid, helping out my dad at work. He was a tree surgeon down in Washington State. I used to resent him for making me go out there and work while my friends played back home. Eventually, those trips also included hunting lessons, and that made them my favorite parts of the summer. That should do. I'll get in touch with the foresters. They can investigate the area and cut down what they need to. I'll make sure that they also pick up the firewood at Loggers Point. Don't want to take any chances. Thanks for taking care of this. It's becoming a full-on phobia of mine that these beetles are going to destroy the forest here. We sprayed pesticides across the western edge of the forest as a preventative measure earlier this month. But any new chemicals in the air, soil, or water make me uneasy. They're going to be grabbing some samples out there. So one of our research teams can test the pesticides to make sure they aren't having any effect on the ecology. This was actually my wife Sandy's idea. She runs the Yukon Valley Nature Center, so she's working closely with a visiting research team. In the same bag that you found the paint, there should be some plastic sample containers. Could you bring them out to the wetlands? Muskeg is the word we use up here in Alaska. Welcome to Yukon Valley's wetlands. The last time I brought both of my daughters here to spot birds, they told me that all the bird spotting in the world wasn't worth the smell. Turned out that a bear had left a rotting moose carcass in the summer sun. I decided to spot birds somewhere else, just in case the bear came back for seconds. Watch your footing at the water's edge. It can be easy to slip and fall in. Just fill one of the containers you have with water. The pesticides we're using on the forest to prevent beetle infestation are effective, but I still have my doubts about the effects on other wildlife. The flats are one of our most biodiverse regions, so I can't risk introducing anything dangerous into the water or the food chain. Can you take some samples from the water beside the forest first?
Yeah, I can,
We
but
sprayed a section of the forest western edge last month, so I want to know if anything has changed since then.
crap, look at it. It's snowing and the grass is changing to white. It's beautiful. Okay, so we got moose. Oh, that's a pretty moose. Nothing on this shore. This in. Fire. Can't shoot across the lake. Now I can sneak up. Side. To the streets to the right. Holy fuck. Close. This guy is not. Yes, book this one. I want that one with big force. Well, that one looked more mature.
Nicely done. First time I was there, I misjudged how stable the edge of a pond was and ended up with one leg knee-deep in the water. I was a rookie at the time, and luckily nobody saw it happen. Can you grab a second sample from a body of water slightly further away from the forest?
Should shoot this one. Now this guy's young. I'm gonna get that mature one. Mature one's getting spooked out. Back off. Stop slowing though. Side shot. There's trees here. Oh, the cow is still there. No, he's still there. He's looking. Damn it, lay down. Foliage, huh? Yeah, maybe that shot there. It's not ideal. We want it to be sideways. Get Rob to the right. I get a side of him. It's snowing again. Check. Where the hell did he go? Coming back. Can't see where. Suppose. We're still there, but still hasn't turned. Oh, I don't know, let's take a shot, I think. Right to the chest. Yeah, I think we made it far, huh? Ooh, shot him right in the heart. Flesh, left lung, in the heart. Boom, 100%. And I can do taxidermy on this guy too. Difficulty very easy. Okay, if you say so. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go get some water for this guy. I wonder if it gets dark here at all. Oh, we're so up north, then it stays bright like that. That's a deer. Oh, that's a moose. Let's get another one. Ah, that's a young one. And he's drinking water, so I don't know if we should take him or not. Yeah, there he goes. Sorry. Yeah, let him on. Okay. Okay, so we got a bear and a moose so far. And I want us to fill up another water sample. Let's see what kind of meters soon. Wait, come together. Okay. And this guy can run. Okay. Not the graphics. The wolf is somewhere there though. It's here. It's a hunting structure. Oh, like a blind. That's nice. Cool. I just build a building. That's cool. Oh, 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 oh. I scooped them so much. Okay. We're taking some of those guys out. clean shot here. I want to keep the shoulder blade. Toss it in the way. If she moves, oh there it is. Hit him for sure. Heard there, man, jeez. Which one is mine? Let's go in a different direction. Nope. Yeah, this one. Where are you? That's it. Okay, you're over there with Fox. Okay. Understand Fox. Fox. Push that away. Here's the one that I shot. Oh, there it is. Blood trail very low, but okay. That's this one though. Okay, hold on. Blood trail though. Made it home. Would have made it now. Shot. Ah, there it is. It's mine right there. Yeah. Just running. Ah, there it is. Ah, you're on par, buddy. Left lung and a stomach. That's not how I shot him. I shot him from this side. What the hell? Yeah, well. Done. Alright, let's go to do a mission. That's a good dark now. See here, mess.
One of nature's most widespread predators. Red foxes are an invasive species that thrive out here at Yukon Valley. They're doing so well, in fact, that they are destabilizing the local ecology. We need to keep a hard cap on their numbers, so I encourage hunting them, if you get the chance.
Do I want to bag another moose? I have to, I guess. Well, sorry. Dude, wouldn't want to take the water sample right from the marsh?
Great. That should do for water samples. Next up, I need you to find me some animal droppings in this region. The muskeg is a hotbed of animal activity, so you should find droppings quite easily. If the pesticides have drifted out to the flat, I want to know if it's making it into the food chain. It's been a month since we sprayed, so there's been plenty of time for the pesticides to get out here.
Those droppings, huh? Those fine droppings. Well, the moose is charging. There's some droppings there.
That's what we're looking for. Perfect. Could you find a sample from a different species as well?
Yeah.
It's better to grab a larger sample size while you're already there in the field. That should do it.
Yep.
Now we'll be able to tell if anything larger than a fly is ingesting chemicals that we should be worried about. It's hard work wading through the muskeg, huh? I have a spot where you can drop the samples off, and I can easily pick them up. Oh, I just remembered. I've been speaking with my wife about the work you're doing, and she mentioned a few tasks that she has on her plate that I think you could help her with. I gave her your number, so expect to hear from her.
Great.
She's working on some very important studies at the moment. Hang on a second. I'm getting a call.
Guess I'm gonna be her bitch too. Yeah, well, trying to get this fox.
Okay, I'm back. Slight change of plans. Before you drop off the samples, I need you to grab a hatchet from the outpost at the western edge of the flats. We have a bit of a situation out in the northwest corner of the reserve, and you're perfectly placed to take care of it. It looks like storms have weakened the roots of a tree, which is about to collapse onto the train tracks. Let me know when you grab the hatchet.
Man, what hatchet? What are we talking about? I also go here, huh? Alright, well, this fog's gonna have to wait, I guess. I'm getting tired anyway, so. Well, that's the beautiful hunt. Call of the Wild. Till next time, guys.